Hey Victorious fan, welcome back to my channel. So I was having a conversation with my 21-year-old daughter. Yes, I have a 21-year-old daughter and a 26-year-old daughter on top of a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, and a 1-year-old. Yes, I started all the way over. Okay, back to the topic. I started sharing my experience about feeling my body go through the ovulation process. Then I asked her, do you know when you're ovulating? She said no. I said it's okay. This was my opportunity to enlighten her. It also made me think about how so many of us women were never taught to understand our bodies, to recognize that what we feel isn't random, it's divine design. Instead, we were taught to suppress those feelings, to take medication, to push through instead of pausing and asking, God, what are you showing me through this? So I began explaining to her how to track her cycle, what ovulation feels like, the subtle pain, the pressure, the changes in our energy. And she said, oh, that's what I be feeling. And I also kept it real with her. I told her during this time, women and men are naturally attracted to one another. So we have to be mindful and extra cautious if we don't want to conceive before the right time. She just listened, and I could tell that she was really processing it. Now, I'm not against medication, but sometimes in our rush to numb the discomfort, we silence what God is trying to make us aware of. There's wisdom in knowing how our bodies flow with the rhythm God created. I'm so thankful I had this conversation with her because understanding our cycle isn't just about avoiding pregnancy. It's about partnership with God. When we know how He designed our body, we begin to recognize His order in our emotions, our energy, and even our timing in life. So many young women are juggling work, school, and life that they don't take the time to connect with their bodies. And honestly, that's where a lot of disconnection begins. When we stop tuning into the temple God entrusted to us. School may teach biology, but the Holy Spirit can teach revelation. And when we slow down long enough to listen, we begin to see how every part of us, even our monthly cycles, are connected to purpose. If this message speaks to you, take a moment to thank God for your body, for how it heals, how it changes, and how it aligns perfectly with His plan for your life. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with another woman who needs to be reminded that her body is not a burden. It is a masterpiece